Hi, I had a reading with Dr. Fahey. I came back for a second reading, or for a second evening, because my first reading was so dramatic. It was very exciting to the point where it brought me to tears. He had everything right on, things that only family members have called me in the past. It was an amazing experience, and I'm looking forward to seeing him again.
Anthony's in Cape Coral, and he is awesome. He's the best. I've been to other psychics and readings, but nothing that could come close. So I'm so glad I came.
Hi, I'm Lynn and this is Fred, and we're here at Anthony's on the Boulevard. We just had our reading with Dr. Fahey. It was just a marvelous experience. It felt like we were really connected. The items that he brought forward,
quite unbelievable.
Totally unbelievable. It was so spot on, and he knows us not at all.
Never.
Ever. This is the second time we were here. The first time we weren't lucky enough to get a reading. This time we were both lucky to go up, and absolutely wonderful. And I think my husband still got a few tears in his eyes from his experience, and we would just like to thank you very much.
Hi, and I'm Lori, and this was the first time that we've ever been to a psychic. And Dr. Fahey was awesome. My husband was actually the one who got the reading, and he was spot on with everything. It was amazing. It was the very first time we've ever been to a psychic.
Traditionally, I'm not a believer, but like Lori said, he made a believer, I guess.
He was very skeptical coming here. He said, "Oh, it's all hocus pocus." Yeah. But he got the reading, and Dr. Fahey said that his dad was adamant that he wanted to come through and talk to him, and sure said everything was just spot on that he said.
Yeah, thank you.
I'm here at Anthony's on the Boulevard and had a reading with Dr. Fahey, and it was really an uplifting and educational reading. It just really enlightened me, because what he brought out was things that he had no idea, but they were so much on the money. And it's things that I need to do in life, and it was kind of nice. And so yeah.
Hi, I'm at Anthony's on the Boulevard, and I just had a reading from Dr. Fahey. This is my second reading because he is phenomenal. My readings with him are right on the money. He's phenomenal. Everything he says is so real and so true. And I had family come through that things that he shouldn't have even known, and he knew. He's wonderful, and I'm going to come again. This is my second time. I love him to death. He is a great man, and he is very true, and he's very real. And I'm very happy when I come and I see him and I speak to him. I have this peace come over me because he's wonderful. And I just want to say thank you to him. I love him to death.
Hi, I'm Rob Mecklenburg. I'm here at the Residence Inn in Lebanon, New Hampshire. I just concluded a gallery in which Dr. Fahey did a reading on me. I've had a reading from him before, and as usual, he was spot on this evening. He correctly identified some back pain that had just started literally today as the result of playing more basketball than usual. The result of a 50-year-old body trying to keep up with young people, I'm sure. Second thing he correctly identified was that I had just resumed and started work in earnest on a second book that I'm writing. That just happened 4 days ago. And then most notably, he brought a message from a young girl who's a spirit named Amber, who is present, who is the name and person associated with a young woman, rather a young girl, that passed away very tragically in my cousin's family, and her name was Amber. So I'll pass that message on to my cousin and his wife, and I'm sure they'll be most grateful to hear that. They'll be most reassured that she's made the safe transition to the other side. But the reason I really wanted to provide this testimony when I heard that it was possible to do so was backing up a year ago when I first met Dr. Fahey. I'd gone into a public gallery. I've been most impressed with the readings he did, including one of myself. We then hosted a private gallery in our home. It was an entertaining evening with all the individuals involved getting readings that made a lot of sense. But one thing didn't seem probable. My wife had a reading in which she asked if she was going to get more involved with this book project that I'm doing, and a little bit less so with her own professional career path. Dr. Fahey said no. He said, I see you pursuing similar but different career paths. That they're going to run sort of in parallel paths that are somewhat similar, but you're still going to continue doing your own work in your own field that will have parallels to what Rob is doing. That went on for almost a year since that reading. Just in the last 4 to 6 weeks, it's materialized just as Dr. Fahey had said that it would. So a most impressive long-term reading, and it makes me smile, and my great privilege to say how much we enjoy it, and look forward to coming again.
Hi, my name is Marie, and this is my husband Sal, and we're both here at Anthony's on the Boulevard. We've just had a reading by Dr. Fahey, and actually this has been the first. We've never had a reading as such before, and I could just say that it was amazing.
Yes.
He mentioned our parents' names, and it's also my son's name too, and that just blew me away.
He mentioned Philip and Frank was my father, Philip was her father.
And that really just solidified, the whole entire reading for me too. So.
He also mentioned a female presence. That's my mom, and that was very warming and heartwarming for me. Also, he said a dog came through. I had a dog for 15 years. So there was a lot of things that he said that
very accurate,
very accurate,
very meaningful, and we thank you.